Hi, everyone. My name is Jamie. Welcome to the Slice of the Day. Welcome to my home. When I was thinking about Bible verses and what kind of sticks out to me and what to share, I was thinking that reading the Bible is sometimes like making your favorite recipe. And so there are things in your recipe when you cook, that ingredients that you really like all by themselves. And then there are other ingredients that by themselves really are kind of bland. But when you put them together in your recipe, it tastes great. And if you leave them out, the recipe doesn't taste the same. And I find it's like that with the scriptures. Sometimes the scriptures by themselves are amazing. Those are the ones that you see like on a plaque in people's homes. I actually have some. I guess you can't see them right now, but I have some, in my home. But then there are others that you don't always see on a plaque somewhere, or you don't always hear about, in someone's inspiring testimony. And actually, that is what came to mind today. So I want to share with you. We're going to start in First Chronicles, chapter 1, verse 1. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know all these names. I don't pronounce them all correctly. So please don't judge me. But let's start with First Chronicles chapter 1, verse 1. And it says, a historical record from Adam to Abraham, to Noah's sons, Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah. The sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tyrus. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenazaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittites, and the Rodanites. Those are the first 7 verses. Now, when I read all of these, my mind can get a little bit bored, and I think this is really bland, and I don't quite understand why it's here, God. And something that he told me not too long ago is that, our genealogy, it's important. That's why it's in here. But Jesus died to give us a new genealogy. And how important is that? And so I think when we read these verses, and there's tons, I was just doing a quick search on how many verses were about genealogy, and there's more than 150 verses simply talking about who the father of someone was, not to mention other things, other stories. And God really spoke to me like, I want to, as a mom, as a parent, I really want to set my children up for success. And so it's important to God that I be a loving parent because he's a loving parent to me. But it's also important to God for me to know that I'm never going to get it perfect, and that's okay because God is perfect. And that God is actually my children's ultimate father, an ultimate parent. And that's so important. And it really frees me to know that while it's so exciting to know what my history is, and while I consider it a great honor to be able to set the foundation and break chains for my children and their children to come, I also know that it's not all on my shoulders, that is the story of Jesus. This line, actually, it goes all the way down the sons to Abraham. And then later on, there's Abraham to David. And then later on, there's David to Jesus. And then Jesus to you and me. And so that's what I want to leave you with today, that when you read the scriptures, know that some of them are bland, but they're there for a reason. And just ask Jesus, ask Holy Spirit in you to highlight to you why they're there and what their meanings are. And when it comes to these, the ones that are so-and-so begat so-and-so begat so-and-so, or so-and-so was the father of so-and-so was the father of so-and-so, know that Jesus is telling you that he's your father, and that you actually have history in him. And through him, history is changed, and it's going to be changed with him through you for the next generations. Be empowered and know that you are a child of the King. Have a great day.